Alright, y'all were a little slow this week. It took you a whole 2 hours to figure it out. Man, I tell you what, I'm giving y'all too many clues or something. I'm not sure what it was. All I did was show you a little dust, little sand particles, and tell you it happened a long time ago, and bam! People started hitting it right off. I'll tell you a couple things right off. From Old One was one of the first ones to come up. He said volcanic ash, and he was real close, but he didn't win. Then we had the lock-picking engineer, came up with Pompeii, Italy. That was really close, but it wasn't the right answer. And then we had traveling Troy detectors had the right answer at Mount St. Helens ash, right here. That's some of it right there. Look at that. That's cool, isn't it? We'll talk about that in a minute. All right, but y'all know I said it would be 2 winners. Get a face mask. We all can use these, right? Can't go wrong with that. And a Gigmaster sticker. So we're going to have 2 winners. And the second winner, I told you, as long as you made a comment below, you have a chance to win. So what I'm doing is I'm going to go through a random selection generator. It's an online type thing. I've used them before. And it picks one comment out of all the comments. Anyway, let's go do it right now. Here we go. All right, this is a random YouTube comment picker. What you do is you put the link to the video right there, and you got a couple things you can do. You can filter duplicate errors. Users, which we'll do. We won't filter on a specific comment. Then you click to get the YouTube comments, and then once the YouTube comments are loaded in there, what you want to do then is come down and hit the start button. Hit the start button, and this random selector will go ahead and go through all the comments and pick one out that's not a duplicate. So there it goes. And the winner is Jenny Walborn. Jenny, you won the random giveaway right there. So we'll talk about that right now. All right, random selector picked out Jenny Walborn. So, and she told me I got to get it together because I got to get tougher. Got to get tougher on the thing. I do need to do that, Jenny, for sure. Got to get tougher with some of these guys. All right. So you got 2 winners. So all you got to do is email me your address to gigmaster2718@gmail.com, and I will send you, both of y'all, got 2 winners this time, your present. Your winnings right there. Okay. Well, you know how I do this every week. You know, we play a little game, have some fun, but we'll learn a little bit too. Some of y'all may not have been born when Mount St. Helens erupted, and it was a cataclysmic event back in May 18th, 1980 is actually when it happened, and volcanic eruption out in Washington State, Mount St. Helens. And it was actually building up. You know, they knew it was building because there's a dome inside, just kept growing and growing. There's a magma underneath. They just didn't know when it was going to explode. And they started taking people off the mountain, getting people to leave the areas and all, but some people were pretty stubborn. I'm not moving. And one of them was a Harry R. Truman. He was one of the ones, he was operating Spirit Mountain Lodge, I think it was, up there. And they did a lot of interviews with him. I remember him being interviewed during that time when it was happening and all. And sure enough, he was there, May 18th, 1980, it exploded. Cataclysm is the largest and most destructive volcanic eruption in U.S. history. And by the end of the cycle of fire and fury, 57 people had died, and old Harry Truman was one of them. Well, people didn't even, and a volcanologist, I think they call him, he one of those died, but it destroyed, I think, 230 square miles or something. Some crazy number. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was way out there. But the main thing that comes off these volcanoes is called a pyroclastic flow. Pyroclastic flow. And it can move up to 400 miles an hour. Anywhere from, I think, it's 60 to 400 miles an hour. It's just hot gases, volcanic material just flying down the hill. And it just covers everything. In fact, the lodge that Harry Truman was in, 150 feet of this stuff, like this, completely covered it, and the stuff was spread all over. For that's like 600 miles. I mean, this stuff here covered everything. And my friend, how I got this was I had a friend I worked with back in about 1979. He moved to Washington State, and he was there when it erupted, and he just took this off one of the roofs of one of the buildings that he was working in right there. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Man, that's crazy. It's a shame that people died, and they probably could have saved some more lives if they had left, but, you know, it's the way it goes sometimes. But anyway, got to learn a little bit on this little show we do to figure it out. As you know, I try to kind of take a picture or something or come up with a way that y'all can kind of help me try to figure it out. And what we're going to do this week is do the same thing, basically. So before we get into it, let me tell you some of the rules and regulations as we do every week of the little show here. Stay tuned. Here we go. All right, how does the game Figure It Out work? What I'm going to do, I'm going to provide a picture, and it could be a picture taken with one of my microscopes. It could be a picture that I've taken on one of my travels. It could be just be a picture that I've accumulated somewhere. But what you have to do is have to try to figure it out, either what it is or where it is, and I will let you know in the video which one it is. So anyway, that's how the game works. And your answer must match my answer correctly. Just for an example, one of my videos, Figure Out, I had down. It was actually from Daisy's Down that I had on my back porch. Y'all saw those videos I had on Daisy. And I was looking for Daisy's Down. But Dunk Down was the correct answer. Was right, but Daisy's Down was what I was looking for. That would have been the correct answer, Daisy's Down. So sometimes I'm looking for a specific thing, and you have to be a subscriber to my video maybe to know the correct answer. You would have had to seen Daisy in there to know it was Daisy's Down, just Dunk Down. So anyway, I want the answer to be what I'm looking for there. Only one answer per person, unless after 24 hours or 36, if you see me add another clue in there in the comments, then that means nobody's got it, and you can guess again. Okay, so just a couple of things. Those of you that go out on adventures with me and that hunt with me are not eligible to it, because y'all might know what I'm thinking about, or know I just went out and did it, so y'all might have an answer to it. So let's see. Each week y'all know that I'll explain what the answer was, and we're gonna get a little education out of this. Every week I will explain what the answer was and give some history or background of the item that we talked about. So that's about it. So are y'all ready for the next episode? Here it comes. Alright, y'all ready for this week's Figure It Out? I know y'all gonna figure it out. I'm gonna see if you get less than 2 hours this week, maybe. I tell you. I tell you what, I'm gonna put the picture up here right now. Look in the corner here, and I will have some additional pictures at the end of the video that I will cycle out here, multiple pictures, so you can kind of get an idea. But I'm looking for 2 words. I gotta be careful with these clues, I tell you. I'm looking for 2 words. You know, you have to match what I'm looking for exactly, and it's 2 words. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't say anymore because y'all are just too good. So check the picture out. Put your comments down below. And I tell you what we'll do. We'll do a double giveaway again this week. All you gotta do is make a comment below. Any comments you want. Hopefully it's a guess. But if you just want to talk or ramble on, just put any comment below, and I'll do a random generator to pick one of y'all as a second prize winner. So 2 prizes again this week. So figure it out. Looking for it down below. Don't forget though, click like, comment below, share, subscribe to the Gigmaster. You never know what we'll come up with next. Stay tuned. Here's the picks coming up.